What's up, everybody? As you can see by the title above, we're headed to Los Angeles, Inglewood, specifically to the Forum. We're gonna go see Pearl Jam. That's right, you read that correctly in the title. We're gonna go see Pearl Jam. Old buddy of mine from a job back way when we were young and foolish has been a Club 10 member since the beginning. I was as well, but then I stopped doing it, which sucks because they used to give you 45s every Christmas, they give you all these deals. Well, when you're a Club 10 member, you also get like first dibs on concert tickets. So we got some awesome tickets close to the front. We're going, I'm headed there. We're in Ventura, California. We're driving down there. Very excited. Probably gonna stop by Amoeba Records. I am really excited to see Pearl Jam. As far as the bands that are still living today, okay, so we're not including the Beatles, Pink Floyd, Led Zeppelin, all those like big, huge classics. Pearl Jam probably is my favorite. I know them the most. I don't know what I'm doing with my fingers. I thought I was like zooming. I guess I can't do that. I know them the most. I've seen them 5 times. This will be the 6th time in concert. I saw them back in the beginning with my first wife when we first got married. I saw them with Tenacious D and X. That was a great concert at the Forum. Every time they're in LA, they go to the Forum. That's their jam, literally. We're gonna go there. We're gonna see tons of people in Pearl Jam outfits. I mean, Pearl Jam fans are hardcore. They're my age, right? So in the early 90s, 91, whoever was a teenager, that's their crew. Came out right around the same time as Nirvana. Nirvana was a little before them. The grunge, movement in Seattle. If you don't know about this stuff, please go look this up. Grunge, 90s, Seattle. Go look it up. It was a whole thing. So their first 5 albums are amazing. I love them. The ones after that, not as much. This newest one, Gigaton, is good, but it's just good. And hey, what more can you ask for? Eddie Vedder also just came out with a solo project called Earthlings, which isn't bad, but you saw that on the channel. I didn't love it. So let's do this. I'm excited. I'll share some videos and some things like that, and hopefully YouTube won't take it down. So let's do this. Let's go see Pearl Jam biscuits. Oh yeah. Dudes, there it is, the Forum. You know what? I'm not calling it the Kia Forum. I'm not calling it Staples Center. I'm not calling it the Verizon Dome or whatever. I hate these freaking branded names for these beautiful places. It's not the Kia Forum. It's the Forum biscuit. This is Inglewood, son. We're not gonna call it the Kia Forum. Kiss my big rosy butt. I'm real excited. This is like classic. If you are a Lakers fan, you know the Forum, dude. If you are a Pearl Jam fan or these other like LA old school, you know the Forum, bro. It is awesome. I'm really excited. And screw Kia. Okay, let's go get parked and figure this out. And I might buy a bootleg t-shirt because that's how I roll too. Little establishing shots here. We're gonna get the phone. We're gonna put the phone back in the car. I'm not gonna deal with all that line and stuff. My phone's locked away. I don't need it. But I do want to use the restroom. It's always an issue. This is the Forum though. It's beautiful. They repainted it. Really jazzed it up, man. Oh, and here's a little like poster. Check this out in a second. Okay, I just picked up a shirt for $44. We won't complain. I just kind of like, I think I went through security. I wasn't supposed to go in there. I just kind of like walked. Here's what my dad always taught me. You just walk in like you know what you're doing. People leave you alone. I've done it so many times. I just walked in like I own the place. No one said jack. I went in there, went to the bathroom, bought me a shirt. As I'm leaving, they're like, hey, no re-entry. I'm like, that's fine. because my guy Jerry's got my ticket anyway, so it's all good. So, yeah, just if you want to get into someplace, just own it. Remember that couple who walked in and it was like, went to the White House and they didn't have tickets to the White House. They just like got in. It's because you just own it. Anyway. Okay, this is gonna be the last video because I gotta put my freaking phone. I gotta lock my phone away. And so I'll tell you about after the concert how I feel about it. Oh snap. Okay, we are in the front row of general admission, which is pretty freaking primo. So we can sit down if we want, or we can just sit here and listen to them. And this is close. This is close.
You belong on the wildflowers. You belong in a boat out at sea, sailing away, kill all the hours. You
Great song.
I see the world, feel the chill.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, if you think I'm gonna wait for an hour and a half until I get to Ventura for me to talk about the Pearl Jam concert that I just witnessed, you are mistaken. This is Andres. We're here at the Outgroove. It's about 11:30 p.m. They performed for over 2 hours, which for a Pearl Jam concert is about usual. It's about, you get a good amount. A lot of concerts, you get an hour and 15, you get an hour and a half. They do over 2 hours, about 2 hours and 15 minutes. With a very small one little break, like 3 minutes. Like they went and got some water. That was it. Just start off initial thoughts, top to bottom, brilliant, as always. These guys have been doing this for 30 years, and I am a fan, clearly. But let me say, they still have it. There is no decrease in skill, in performance, in sound quality, from the vocals to the guitar to everything. They sound great still. You put that recording of what just happened 20 years ago, you're not going to notice. It is good. They've got the energy, they got the presence. I mean, they're professionals. It started off with Release. It ended with Indifference. They played 6 songs from the original album. They played Alive, Jeremy, Garden, Release, and Leash, or Porch. They played just about the whole freaking album. Then they played a bunch from Vitalogy, which is my second favorite. They played Immortality, Better Man, the name escapes me. I'm just like overwhelmed. They played the new album, Gigaton. They only played like 3 songs from that. They played Elderly Woman, Rear Window, Led Better. They played so much. Man, it was good. It was really good. We were in, no joke, probably the best seats potentially in the whole thing. It was right after the pit, the front row, right after the pit. So we could sit down if we wanted to. If we didn't, we could stand right next to the guardrail, and there was a little pit. I was 50 feet, 55 feet from Eddie Vedder, perhaps, something like that. I mean, just close, like right there. So you got to see him. You got to see him perform. He does his little sticks and comedic stuff. He's giving out basketballs and what do you call it? Tambourines. And he was just, it was fun, man. I love the way he plays to the back. The stage is kind of like, there's a, the forum is a circle. And so there's a whole set of chairs section that is behind the stage. Well, they go around and they perform for them. They played a whole song. He really is trying to give everyone a great experience. And I appreciate that. I thought it was just so well done. Just songs. I mean, just song. And it was like breakneck pace. They weren't like pause and take a drink and chill in between songs. It was like, boom, switch guitar, ba-da-da-da, boom, switch guitar, ba-da-da-da. And it was just bang, 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 bang. For 2 hours. It was great, man. It's one of those things where you see them, you have such a great experience, like, man, will I have this again? Like, could I relive this? Will I ever be in this situation again? You don't know. Yeah, man, they played so many good songs. A lot of their early stuff. Almost all their early stuff. I don't think they played anything from like Lightning Bolt, Backspacer, Riot Act, Binaural. None of those. I mean, it was like nothing from No Code. It was all like Versus, Vitalogy, and 10, and then a couple songs from the latest one, and that was it. It was wonderful, just a wonderful set list. He gave a piece of paper out to the guys kind of in the pit area, and he said, "Hey, I know you guys like spent the night. It took a lot, to get here, a lot of effort. So here's a piece of paper. Mark the songs you want me to play." And then he just did that. And he did a couple of those songs, and it was just great. Oh, he played Evolution, In Hiding, a lot from Yield. Evolution, In Hiding, I think Low Light is on that one, and then one more, I can't remember. Yeah, man. By the way, Yield is a great album. It was top notch. Could not find a bootleg t-shirt. I like to support the local vendors. Couldn't find it. That's okay. Not for the lack of trying. I did like a full loop of the play. I couldn't find it. It's so chaotic. Everyone's trying to get out, and I couldn't find the homies with the shirts. So I was like, screw it. I'm now going to leave you all. I'm driving home. I'm going to get an In-N-Out burger, double animal style with some fries, and a pink lemonade. So there you go. Pearl Jam, May 7th, the day before Mother's Day 2022, here at the Forum, not the Kia Forum, just the Forum in Inglewood proper. Great. Thanks for watching. Check out my other videos. I'm going to do videos of the Amoeba purchases I just bought today. I'm going to do some more reviews. There's some new albums. I might do the Spiritualized new album. I've been listening to that. And some other things. And then Tuesday, I'm going to go see Big Thief down at the Wiltern. So I'll do a video on the Big Thief, which if you haven't listened to the latest album, The Big Thief, dude, go do yourself a favor. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.